BF fam, we're back. We're doing the third in our series of 3 videos. This is going to be sticky country style ribs. Kind of in a barbecue-ish style, but it is definitely going to be sticky country style barbecue ribs. But we're going to make this quick, but before we even get started, I need you to go like, comment, and subscribe to the video, and also share the video on all social media. You guys don't realize how much that motivates me to continue to do these videos for you guys. But we're gonna get this started, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so we're back. I'm gonna introduce you my supporting cast. I'm gonna use my Adobo Seasoning for this, and of course my Himalayan sea salt. Just some little pepper flakes here, just for a little bit of heat. Black pepper. We're gonna use some liquid smoke. This is what's gonna give it its barbecue-ish type flavor. We're gonna use honey, and then chicken broth, and then of course Coakley's barbecue sauce. All right, but we're gonna get started here. I'm gonna season this meat up a little bit here. We're gonna start with our salt, and I'm gonna put quite a bit on here. Got to get through all this. Meat is really thick, so I'm putting quite a bit of salt on here. I'm gonna move it around a little bit so I can get the bottom pieces as well. All right, then we're gonna go with my pepper, black pepper. I'm also gonna put seasoning in the pressure cooker, so if I'm not getting all the sides, I'm not too worried about it, but I want to get most of it. All right, and then we're gonna go with our red pepper flakes. Just gonna put a little bit in here because I'm also gonna add those to the pot here. So just a tad. All right, and that's all I'm gonna add for right now. So I'm just gonna mix these up a little bit here so we can get them on most of the meat. And then we're just gonna start searing this. Matter of fact, I am gonna put a little bit more salt on this side here. And then a little bit more pepper after I've mixed them up a little bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and add my adobo seasoning too. I'm gonna put that also in the pressure cooker, but I'm gonna add a little bit now. I'm gonna try to mix these up a little bit so I can get the bottoms of it as well. Wipe my hands off. All right guys, so I got them all seasoned up here, and I'll be back in a second. I'll show you putting them in the pressure cooker. So now we're gonna add some more seasoning, and then we're gonna put the sticky element in it. But before I even do that, I'm gonna add some liquid smoke, and this is gonna give it the little smokiness. If you're not outside on the barbecue pit, then you need to add a little liquid smoke to give it some of that smoky flavor as if you were outside. All right, so we're gonna add that. I'm gonna add a little bit more seasoning. I'm gonna start with my adobo. All right, then I'm gonna put a little bit more salt in it. There we go. Some black pepper, some more black pepper, I should say. You know me, I'm heavy-handed with this. And then a little bit more red pepper flakes. Not very much though. I've already got quite a bit. Now we're gonna go to our sticky element. The first thing I'm gonna add is about a half a cup of honey, any kind of honey. That's gonna give it its good sticky consistency. To go along with the sweetness, I'm gonna add just a little bit of brown sugar. I didn't mention this in the beginning, but just a tad bit here, not very much, maybe about a quarter of a cup. All right, and then at that point, we're just gonna add our Coakley's barbecue sauce. All right, so we're gonna add probably almost 3/4 of this bottle here. we go. And then on top of that, we're gonna add a little bit of chicken stock. Not a whole lot, maybe about a cup chicken stock. And I'll be right back and we'll turn this thing on and get it cooking. So I've got all my sticky ingredients in, as you saw. Now we're gonna put the lid here on the pressure cooker. Well, if I can get it on, it's the wrong way. All right, so we're gonna lock it down and we're gonna put the pressure, little lock here, so it's gonna be pressurized. And on this one, it's only gonna cook for 15 minutes. So I'm gonna push the pressure here, or the meat and chicken button. We're gonna increment it to high again. Then we're gonna take it down to 15 minutes. You'll see the little lights go around and around here. And at that point, it's gonna build pressure. And then it's gonna cook, at that point, it's gonna start cooking down to 15 minutes. And I'll see you when we get back. All right, guys, so we're back. I've already released the pressure from the pressure cooker. I've taken them out. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the Coakley's barbecue sauce on this. We're just gonna evenly put it on here, rub it on, nice and even. All right, and then we're gonna put this in the oven on broil for about 5 to 10 minutes. You gotta really watch it when you put it on broil because it'll cook your food. I mean, it'll overcook it, so we don't wanna do that. We're just gonna put enough on here to give it a nice glaze to it and get that sauce into the meat. It's already tender, fall apart, almost tender. I didn't want to cook it to totally fall apart. And by the way, guys, if you guys didn't know, country style ribs is not a rib. It actually comes from the shoulder. So when you get a pork shoulder and you make barbecue pork, pulled pork, they basically just cut it down into rib sections. So I just wanted to let you guys know if you didn't know, but if you did, then don't worry about it. But I got it all nicely sauced up here with my Coakley's. And we're gonna put this in the oven for about 5 to 10 minutes. I'll check it as we go along. And I'll show you the finished product, okay? BF fam, another perfection on the plate. We got country style barbecue ribs, and I should say they're barbecue-ish. I didn't do them on the barbecue pit, but I did them in my handy dandy pressure cooker here. But this is also featuring Coakley's barbecue sauce. This is the third in our three series of videos with Coakley's. And if you ever get a chance, pick it up. You can always get it from the website, and I'll have that in the description below. But if you like this video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video. Just share it to everybody you can. All right, guys, this is Big Tone. Until next time, peace.